It's that time again. I'm back with the best tactics on FM26, and today's tactic that we're testing out is the Strikerless Wonder. A Strikerless tactic seems to be doing pretty well in my test, so hopefully it's going to be another great tactic. We tested at Liverpool season preview finished first, Nottingham Forest season preview finished 10th, and then Burnley season preview finished 20th. We go on holiday, add up the points, and see how well it does in our tactic testing league table. Like I said, Strikerless tactics are doing pretty well. And first up, it's Burnley. And in the Carabao Cup, they got knocked out in the third round against their other team, Liverpool, 4-2. And in the FA Cup, we faced Frank Lampard's commentary at their place, and they stuffed us in the fifth round, 4-1. Now on to Nottingham Forest, and we got beat in the Carabao Cup in the fourth round against Newcastle, 1-0. And in the FA Cup, well, this is a bit embarrassing. We lost against Exeter in the fourth round here on penalties. And now on to the Europa League. Well, I've not got much confidence, but we did get through to the knockout rounds. We won 3, drew 2, lost 3, finishing 21st place, just about. We look at the knockout playoff round. We won here 5-3 on aggregate, which is great. That means we go into the round of 16, where we lost against Nice on aggregate 2-1. Now on to Liverpool, and we finally pick up a trophy. It's the Community Shield, beating Crystal Palace 2-1. And the run continues with Liverpool because we also picked up the Carabao Cup, beating Spurs in the final 3-1. Now on to the FA Cup, where things were going so well, but it comes to an end, losing the fourth round here against Southampton at St Mary's 4-3. Now on to the big one, the Champions League. Can we pull it back and pick this up? We won 5. Drew 1, we lost 2, finished with 16 points. We finished in 7th place, but that's fine. We go straight into the round of 16, where we knocked out Marseille 4-1 at aggregate. Great result there. Quarter-final, we beat Chelsea 6-4. Considering we lost 3-0 at home, we must have beat them 6-1 away from them. That's a great result. Scoring a lot of goals. Semi-final, beat Man City 3-2 on aggregate. Look at the Arsenal-Barcelona. That's a very close game. In the final then, it's Barcelona, and it was still close. We beat them 1-0. So actually, the only thing we haven't won is the FA Cup and the league, because we finished in second place, which is not too bad. 88 points, 1 point away from Arsenal with 89 points. Burnley have done fantastic as well with 52 points. I love to see it. Nottingham Forest, normally they don't let us down, but today they have 45 points. Not good enough. So now let's check out some player stats, starting with Liverpool. Top goal scorer, it's always Mo Salah with 25 goals. Isaac with 23, which is good for him. Bert's with 23. When we look at the assists, he's scoring the goals, he's assisting the goals. It's Salah with 19 assists. Average rating wise though, I see it at 7.20. That, I'm going to give it to him as the best performer, but that's a little bit low when we normally see it. Not that many players in green either. But I think they had a very, very good season. I mean, other than not winning the FA Cup and then finishing not great in the league second place, but they did win the Champions League. That is the big one, so not a bad season. Now on to Nottingham Forest, and we know they didn't have a great season, but who is their top goal scorer? Gibbs White, 15 goals, and Doy with 14, and those two also doing very well on the assists, and Hudson-Odoi. We've got 11 assists from Hudson-Odoi, and Doy's got 7, Gibbs White's got 7, and when we look at the average rating, we haven't got any. We have got one person in green, but he's only played 5 games. But other than that, the best performer is Ndoye with 6.99. Now on to Burnley, who I think had a good season in the league, finishing in 10th place. Top goal scorer, Brozier, 14 goals, no surprises. Fleming with 11. Assists, what do we have? It's Brozier with 8, Edwards with 8. Average rating wise, surprises no one in green, but the best performer is Florentino Luis with 6.98. 3 assists. That's all he's done. He's the best performer. Yeah, I'm surprised it's not someone else. Now it's time for Liverpool's data, just to show you what you would get with a good team. Goals per game at 2.1, which is not bad at all. Shots per game, 16.7. And when we look at defensively, what we got is 0.8, which is not bad at all conceded per game, and 18 clean sheets. Very good defensively, and not too bad going forward. And now it's time for the team instructions, just in case you can't download it. So what do we have on this tactic? Directness, pass directness shorter, tempo much higher, time wasting standard. We've got counter attacks, much narrower, keep the ball into play, balanced on creative freedom, build up strategy balanced, short goal kicks, distribution balance, support and runs balanced, dribbling encourage, down both flanks, passing the space, patient standard, balanced, balanced, and goal key distribution speed, balanced. Then out of possession, we've got high press, 9 engagement, defensive line much higher, much more often trigger press, counter press, get stuck in, we've got balanced, press and trap balanced, short goal kick disruption, we've got yes, defensive line much higher, and step up more. Now that leaves me on to team shape and player role. So in goal, we've got a ball playing goalkeeper when he's in possession. We've got a sweeper keeper when he's out of possession. And when we look at the instructions, nothing added on there. And out of possession, just tackle harder. Then we've got 3 ball playing centre backs, and then there's centre backs when they're out of possession. And when we look at their instructions, we've got dribble more on the left hand side. When he's out of possession, tackle harder. And we look at the middle one, it's dribble more, and then out of possession, tackle harder. So are all 3 going to be the same? Dribble more and tackle harder? Yes, they are. Then when we look at the defensive midfielder when they're in possession, and a defensive midfielder when they're out of possession. So we look at the instructions. This is the left-hand side one. Nothing added on there, just tackle harder. And when we look at the right-hand side one, nothing added on. And out of possession, just tackle harder. Now on to the wing backs, or should I say the advanced wing back when they're in possession, left and right hand side, and then they're a wing back when they're out of possession. Instructions now, starting with the left hand side, nothing in possession, out of possession, tackle harder, and on the right hand side, nothing added on, and out of possession, tackle harder. We go next then to the attacking midfielder when he's in possession, and then he turns into an attacking midfielder out of possession as well. And here's instructions. We've got nothing in possession. We do have passing risk, take more risk, and out of possession we've got tackle harder. Nearly missed it. Now onto the inside forward on the left hand side, and when he's out of possession he turns into inside outlet winger, and that's the same with the left and right hand side. So we look at the instructions on him, nothing added on. Now out of possession, just tackle harder. And on the right hand side, nothing added on and in possession, and out of possession, just tackle harder. When we look at the style of play, it's a clean slate. The mentality is positive. Now on to the points where Liverpool got 88 points in the league. Nottingham Forest got 45 points in the league. Burnley done really well with 52 points in the league. That is a total points tally of 185. But where does it come on the leaderboard? Well, it comes in at the 11th spot. A really good strikerless tactic yet again. Give it a go and let me know how you get on with it. I know Nottingham Forest really let this tactic down, but I still believe it's a really good tactic. And when you see the source link, please go check that out. Show the creator some love. He's had some really good results with this tactic. Thank you as always for watching. If you do me a massive favour, I always ask this, but if you can leave a like on the video, it really does help me out. Let me know what other tactic you want me to test. Other than that, I will see you guys in the next video. See you then.